Hey, okay, we're going to start out with our dynamic warm-up. Arms out, stretch to the side, palms to the front, feet super wide, hips go back. Your eyes are going to watch your back fingertips. Sort of roll into it, slight knee bend. Get your breaths in, blow out as you go up. Keep the core tight. We'll just kind of sink into this, find your groove for about another 10 seconds. 5, 2, last one, up nice and tall. We'll just go into a march. So arms will swing to the front. Here we're thinking about posture, driving our knees up a little bit more, getting on your tippy toes, slight bend in the elbows, kind of loosen up your shoulders, get a feel for what's going on in your body. Weight should be going up a little bit. You can just kind of prance around the room if you like, if you got area. So you get a feel for how your body's doing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Let's do our lunge complex, okay? We'll do the arms with it, step to the front knee bends, back knee goes about 90 degrees, sink into the hips over there to the side, press back, palms back, other side, 12 o'clock. And we'll go for about a half a minute on this one, roughly. Let's do one more time around. My screen went black. We'll do our Frankensteins, toes towards the nose, arms swing to the front, little balance here, balance posture. They're doing roof work next door, of course. About 5 more seconds here. And stop. We'll do our quad stretch, lat raise. So back heel goes towards your butt. Opposites, arm to the sky. If you're having shoulder problems, you can just bend your elbow here and just sort of point that towards the screen that way, so your arm's not totally extended. Nice stretch in your quads right here, and of course in your chest and shoulders. 5 more seconds. 2, last one. Shake it out. Hinge and swim. You know the drill. The weight's on our heels, right? Butt goes back, arm goes forward, swing them out to the side. Stand up tall, squeeze and squeeze. Slowly down again. Go at your own pace. And that's about halfway. So 10 more seconds. 5. Let's get one more. It feels good. Sun salutation. We'll get nice and wide again. Hands will be at the heart. We're going to sit nice and low. All right, let me show you this angle first. Hips and knees bend. Sink into it, power up. Arms out to the sides, thumbs up to the sky. Then we're going to fold. Let your fingertips dangle, chin to chest, roll that back. As you come up, turn the palms outward, kind of sink back a little bit, right? Do a few more on your own. I'll give you about 15 seconds. Time for one more. Good. Let's go into our planks. Chair or wall or floor if that's where you're at. And your strength. We're going to lock our shoulders over our wrists. Get on our tippy toes. Let's start out with the row. Elbow goes back, close to your rib cage. Then turn your palm up towards your shoulder and get your bicep curl. Switch arms, come back, slowly let it down, squeeze, and keep it just like that. Let's go for another 15 seconds or so. 10, 5, last one. Good. Stand it up nice and tall, shake it out. Lower body, we'll do our cross mountain climbers, knees to opposite wrists. Feel that nice stretch in the low back and the tightening of the hip flexors right below your abdominal muscles, above your thighs. That's what making this movement possible. So lower abs are being worked. Let's go 10 more seconds. Speed a little bit as we get going. 5 seconds. 2, 1, lock it up. We'll do our T-raise next. We'll slowly roll to each side, stretching our arms to the top. So hips and shoulders, watch the fingertips towards the ceiling. Slowly come down at the same rate. Switch. Nice and slow and controlled. Your breathing and core in alignment. Go 10 more seconds. I'm going to finish the last side. You guys can do the same. Good. Lock it in. We'll do our butt kicker, donkey kick. What is it? Fire hydrant, donkey kick. There we go. We're going to stay on the same side though. Let's do 15 seconds here, 15 seconds after we switch. Five more seconds. Nice and steady. Feel up to the sky. I'm going to switch now. Shake it out if you like. Out to the side, up and back. Try to keep the hips from rocking. You want to squeeze your booty. Pull in your belly button. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, last ones. Play a little patty cake. Let's go 20 seconds. I'll show you what's going on. Out to the front. Out to the front. Ready to go. 20 seconds. See how still you can keep your upper body. Five more seconds. 2, last one. Nice. Walk it in. Cardio. I still cannot see anything, so I hope everything's going all right. See what's going on later. All right, seal jacks. Y'all know this one. Feet are together, palms are together. Step to the side, sink down. Let me show you this direction, and we'll get the time going. Let's go 30 seconds. Let's make the most of our half hour or so together. Kind of max out at intervals, right? Appropriate rest and work periods to get the best benefits for our bodies. Ten more seconds. Good. The last few should be challenging. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake it. So that rest period is going to be pretty important as we go along with our strength and cardio. So catch your breath, big breath in, let it out. Just keep moving. We'll do our ladders next. Arms up overhead as if you were going to climb a ladder like the roofing guys next door. Thank bless them. Drive the knee up, pull the elbow down. I've seen it done crossway. Make it work for you. Just have fun, keep moving. Just hit halfway. So again, 30 seconds of work, a little bit of rest in between. 5 more seconds, nice and strong. 3, 2, last one. Let's do our curtsy lunge with bicep curl. Start out slow so your body can figure out what you're doing. And you kind of get into the groove and move with it. So that's where palms are facing front, feet are together, step down and back, curl up, and then switch sides. So down, up in the middle, down, back. Make sure your posture is nice and tall. 10 more seconds. 5, 2, finish up here, shake it out. Diagonal chop. I'm going to use a light weight for this one because we can, right? We're gonna make it our own workouts. If you want to add light weights to any of the cardio to give yourself a boost, you're there. You have a good strong baseline, nice and wide. I'm going to start low. I'm going to swing it across my body. I'm going to pivot and look up at the top to it, and then follow that same line down. So let's do 15 seconds each side, starting now. Dip down and low towards one toe, and up past the shoulder on the other side. Back to center, sort of kind of regroup. Want to stay wide. Picture yourself on the other side. Just picture yourself doing it, keeping everything tight, remembering any limitations, pushing yourself as you can, making the most of our half-hour-ish class. I love it. We've always made our own rules here, haven't we? 10 more seconds. 5. I'm going to get one more in. Ooh. Finish where you're at. I'm going to put the weight down here. I'm going to get the chair. I'm going to go back to this one. I don't think I use it every week, but I'll wait for your feedback, but I kind of miss it. Our sit to stand punches, just because it forces us to get low, but it also gives us that safety net of the surface area to sit back down on. So you want to lean forward, press through the heels, boom, boom, for rotation upper body. Now again, if you want to use light weights for this, go for it. Trust yourself, I trust you. We just live to work out another day, don't we? Our bodies will thank us for it. Let's go with 10 more seconds. I'm going to start speeding it up a little bit. Push it towards the ends, right? That's when the gains take place. One more time. Boom, boom. I'm going to stay seated for right now. Just sort of take a second. Just going to lean back a little bit, do a little cat-cow. Just to sort of center myself, work out any kinks, separate my cardio from strength mind, right? You go, go, go with the cardio. You can be with the strength too, but I want to focus more on form. All right, last one, let it out. We are gonna combine, because we always combine, right? We get more for our buck, more bang for our buck that way. We're gonna combine strength with abs today. So back to back lifting, and then we're either gonna sit or stand and work our core, okay? So I'll take it easy the first round through, as far as showing and explaining. And then the second time through, we'll run through, as you know, and it'll look and feel a lot smoother. Sit to stand plus elbow to knee. I'm gonna go light on this. Let's do our squat. Picture yourself doing it before you actually move. Work on that balance. 5 more seconds, nice and strong. One more time, boom. Weights down. In the chair. Here's a blast from the past. Dharma doesn't like this one either, huh, baby girl? No, you hate abs, Mom. Edge of the chair. Let me show the modification first, okay? These are the cannonballs. So if your modification is one leg at a time, a little advanced would be pull both up, then back down. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to kind of figure it out. Give yourself some grace. This is a revisited one from a year and a half ago. So breathe it out. Find your happy place. Past 15 seconds. It's about 10 to go. Who needs crunches on the floor all day? 3, 2, finish up on your own. Chill for a second. I need to get my low back. I got to keep that in check. But if there's anything that needs stretching or tending to, or a sip of water in between our intervals, take this time to take it. This is kind of a blast from the past too. I'm going to go fairly light on the strength. You don't have to go super heavy for strength. You know, it kind of depends on the day. It depends on the exercise, and it depends on you, right? So remember this one. Let me show you from the front first. My palms are facing you. I'm going to do the deadlift, also the hinge, right? Like the hinge and swim. I'm going to come up strong, and then I'm going to do that upside down V. So it's like this to the side. Hinge, palms to the front, stand up tall, then come to the center and let it flare out like an upside down V. So let's go 30 seconds. You don't have to fold yourself in half. I'm just kind of going maybe 45 degrees, a little more. Everybody's different. The thing is, you're using your posterior muscles, your glutes and your hamstrings, and of course your chest and shoulders to come up at the top. 10 more seconds. 5. I'll let you finish up your last one. Good. I hope that felt good. Back to our diagonal chop. So we did this in the beginning. Remember the swing up? I had the weights before. This one I'm asking you to add weights if you didn't before. But we're just going to repeat. We're going to repeat and work on technique. We'll do 20 seconds and 20 seconds each side. Start low, power it up. About 5 more seconds. One more, and then we'll switch. Set yourself up. Picture yourself doing it on the other side. Start low, aim high. Oh, wrong side. Sorry. About 10 more seconds. 5. Last one. Ugh. Good. We'll go to our weights, but I want you to give yourself enough room to go side to side. I'll demonstrate first. I'm going to go kind of heavy on this one. I know you've seen it before, but let me just review. Feet are together, arms are down to the side. Touch down to your, what's the one to the opposite toe. Pull in like a row. Come up to the middle. Other side, opposite foot to arm, row, power up back to the middle. So we'll do 30 seconds, starting now. Take a little bit for you to get used to. Should be getting out of breath pretty good on this one. You're using pretty much every muscle in your body. Just past halfway, so 10 seconds. 5. Last one. Weights down. Give yourself a second. We're going to be in our chair for our abdominals, for our little core exercise. We'll do some toe touches. Seated toe touches. Opposites. So you can kind of have your arms up like a goalpost. Opposite toe. Reach. Reach. Ready? 30 seconds. Go. Ten more seconds. 5, 2, 1. Take it out. I'm just going to take a minute to get my breathing back down to normal. Maybe stretch a shoulder or two. Bicep curl, side raise. We're going to stay seated on this one. Yay. I'm kind of baby my shoulder today, but this is how it's going to look. I'll show you both directions. Curl up, back down, out to side. From this side, it's going to look like curl up, back down, out to side. Got it? 20 seconds. Curl up, back down. Little bend in your elbows there will keep your shoulders safe, if that's a concern for you. Your core is nice and tight, sitting up tall at the edge of the seat. You're breathing through it. Let's go 10 more seconds. Nice and smooth. 5. I'm going to let it back down. Wait for you guys to finish. Here's another blast from the past. Remember hello dollies? Let me show you the modified version first. I'm going to hold on behind me. And you can always do that. If you're on the end of the chair and have to lean back for anything, start out holding on. But this one's kind of challenging because everything's in motion. This is the modified version, right? One leg can stretch out at a time. This is kind of the advanced. So just play with it. You can even get more modified and bend at the knee and kind of step out if that's where you're at today. But the time's going for 20 seconds. If your back is hurting, go ahead and sit up straight. That's fine. You're working it. You're moving it. Let's go 10 more seconds. 5, 3, last one. Down. Nice. These ones are intense. These are back-to-back power exercise. Remember those? I kind of put them in at the tail end of our program when we were like rock hard and chipped up and everything. We'll get there again. Let's start reintroducing them slowly and repeat them. Our body will acclimate and they'll adapt and we'll grow accordingly. Side chop swing. These aren't meant to go heavy with, but they are a power exercise. So check it out. Let me show you this way. I'm holding a weight in the center. I'm going one side, other side, swing. One side, other side, down and back. Remember that? So I'm going to have the clock going. Power it up. Working the core a lot. Also has the hips engaged, little shoulders, obviously. That's halfway. About 10 more seconds. Just kind of want you to get used to practicing that swing motion again. This one. 5 more seconds. Time for one more. And I'll wait for you. This is going to be back to back, another power move. Similar with the swing, right? Similar with that hip action. Remember this one? Start here, go back, pull in, down and back, elbows back. Remember that? Time will start now. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Bring the hands to the chest. Pop your hips. Squeeze your glute at the top. You got it. Finish strong. We're only going to go through this once today. 10 more seconds. 5, 2, 1. Finish up where you're at. I think I'm gonna honor that half hour.